Hi everyone, today we're going to go over how to tie these little ornamental sliding knots or ranger beads. I have two methods of tying these ranger beads. I'll show you one method here and I'll leave a link for a video on the other method of how to tie these, and you can watch both and choose which method you like the best. I'm using 55 centimeters of paracord to tie this one, and in this method I'm going to tie the ranger bead around my finger, and I'm just going to start by laying it across my finger, coming around the back and then crossing over that strand. Then I want to come around my finger again and then have it come parallel to my original strand. And I just want to feed out a little bit of slack and feed this end through that loop. Pull it all the way through and then have that come over the other side of my finger, around the back here. You should end up having something that looks like that. Then if I rotate my finger around, so I go to the back side of my finger, you should have two parallel strands here. I just want to cross this right hand strand over the left. So pick it up and cross it over the left hand strand. And then I want to keep it crossed over. Then I want to take this long end, feed it in underneath that right hand strand there. Pull it through. And if I rotate my finger again, you should notice there's this X here. I just want to take my short end and feed it straight under that X, under both of those strands there. And then that should be the finished knot. And I can just slide it off my finger and then slide it over whatever you want to tie it around, and then we can just proceed to tighten this knot up just by pulling slack through. Start at one end and then follow that strand all the way around and just pull slack through as you follow that strand around until all the slack is out of the knot. Once you've gotten all the slack out of the knot, you just want to cut off these stray ends here, and we're going to do that by just using scissors and then cutting them as close to the edge of the knot as we can, just both sides. Then to finish it off, I'm just going to sear these ends with a hot knife. And you're done.